Can we begin with a sway?
There was a holy hush all over as I walked into the room, and as I stood before him face to face, I was gloriously made new. There was a great and awesome presence and a light bright as any day, and as I bowed to kneel with the angels, I heard the Spirit say,
Everybody's together.
Good morning. This morning we're going to learn All Rise. This is for the guidance team at Stallings United Methodist Church. So at the beginning of the song, you're going to begin to sway. Then there's going to be a twinkle sound as the music changes. At that point, you're going to turn to your right, and then the first line is there is a holy hush all over. So let's walk through that. So you're swaying at the beginning of the song. The twinkle starts. You're going to turn to your right. As you're turning, there is a holy hush all over. As I walk into the room, you're going to turn to the left. As I stood to see him face to face, You're going to step to the left with your right foot. I was gloriously made new. You're going to turn to your left again. There is a great and awesome presence and a light as bright as any day. As I bowed to kneel with the angels, I heard the Spirit say, all rise, all rise. You're going to turn to the left again to stand before the throne in the presence of the Holy One. All rise, as we worship the Messiah, all rise. Now the second verse is a little bit different. The dancers that are already there will begin to sway. They will sway for the next 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, and then they will join in with a sway. So they will sway. Katie on the Abidance team, she will come in from the back, starting with the all rise, as we worship the Messiah, all rise. She will start walking in from the back at that point, get to about the middle of the sanctuary, and then she will begin with, then I looked at those all around me. So she's walking back, she's walking in, and she's doing this. She will, as I looked at those all around me, with their hands lifted high, and she's still walking forward. At the very front of the sanctuary, she will come to the middle of the sanctuary, and she's still walking in. So at that point, she will turn around, as they say, then the Spirit laid his hands on me, and I uplifted mine. At that point, everybody joins together. She starts joining them in this way, as it says, and he was singing alleluias and praises to his name, and that's everybody joined together. And I bowed to kneel with the angels, and I heard the Spirit say, and then we're back to the all rise. There is something different about this chorus as we get to all rise, to stand before the throne, in the presence of the Holy One. All rise, as we worship the Messiah. Here we do not go back to an all rise. We are going to do singing holy. You're going to step 1, step 2, holy, step 3, holy, and you're going to be facing the cross. Holy, 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 worthy is the Lamb who was and is to come. He is the great I am. So you're making a complete circle there. Actually a circle and a half. So do that again. So we just got finished doing worthy as we worship the Messiah. Singing holy, holy, holy. Worthy is the Lamb who was and is to come. He is the great I am. And then from there we go into another chorus, so you're going to make another circle. So that's 2 circles, 2 complete circles. So he is the great I am. All rise to stand before the throne in the presence of the Holy One. All rise as we worship the Messiah. All rise. We've almost completed the whole song. There is just a few more little things. Right here, when we do this all rise, there are the vocalists split. We are following the choir. So the choir is saying, holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, early in the morning, our song shall rise to thee. So that's what we're going to sign. So we are signing, holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. Let's see if I did that right. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. I think I missed God the first time. It's the Lord God Almighty. Early in the morning, our song shall rise to thee. Okay, at that point, it's going to be all rise. We're going to go through another chorus. All rise to stand before the throne in the presence of the Holy One. All rise, all rise. As we worship the Messiah, all rise. At this point, there are 4 more all rises. As we talked about last night, we will have 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 on the stage, and 2 in the middle, down on the floor. So these 2 down on the floor that's in the middle are going to join the ones on the stage. The 2 to the left will be making a cross. You'll have your left side and your right side. So if you're in, you're like this. If you're on the outside, you're like this. On the right side, if you're on the out, you're pointing to the right. If you're on the left, you're pointing to the left. If you're on stage, you're going to be making the cloth cross. So Jamie will, on the first all rise, she will go forward, pick up the cloth, and hold it straight up as tall as she can. Callie will come around to the bottom and pull the cloth that is behind the front cloth, the cloth closest to Jamie. She will pull that from the bottom, come around with it, and she will hold it like this. Sabrina will take the cloth from the top, pull it around the top from underneath that's closest to Jamie. She will take that, pull it around, she will hold it like this. Katie will be at the base, kneeling at the cross and holding the bottom so that it's tight but not pulling it to the floor. She will just hold it so that it will look like a cross, so the fabric's not flying. And that's it for them. So on the first all rise, she picks it up. On the second, Callie takes it and goes across. The third, Sabrina takes it and goes across. The fourth, Katie is kneeling at the cross. For the people to the right and to the right and to the left, on the first all rise, all rise, all rise. The second one, all rise, however you're supposed to be, whether you're here or here. So that is the third one. You are making your own cross. On the fourth one, you're going to turn to the center and face the cross inward and kneel. So it looks like this. You're going to all rise, all rise. You're going to make your cross, however that means. On the third one, you're going to turn and kneel. Bow. So let's go through that.